Welcome back, explorers of the unknown. Today, we're diving deep into some astonishing new discoveries, from mysterious underground chambers in ancient Egypt to the icy secrets buried beneath Antarctica, and a mind-blowing connection between the layout of Teotihuacan and our solar system. Could these be clues that we've never been alone? Buckle up, because this episode of Alien Agenda is packed with history, mystery, and the search for extraterrestrial contact. Here's Colonel Gene.
Hi folks, this is Colonel Gene again, with more tidbits from the past that try to answer the question, are they out there? We will begin going to the ancient Egypt, then to Antarctica, and finally to a mysterious link between the period of Teotihuacan in Mexico and the layout of our solar system. Fasten your seatbelts and enjoy another exciting ride into our past to take a look at where we are today. During some excavations near Luxor, Egypt, archaeologists discovered another underground chamber. This time, as reported by ancient world history, some things were discovered that seemed to indicate a visit to our ancestors by non-earthly beings. Objects were found that do not fit with the Egyptian anthology and contain symbols of unknown origin that the linguists are trying to decipher at this very time. Tablets were found that contained the depiction of aliens interacting with humans. Similar interaction between humans and aliens were on hieroglyphs discovered on the walls. There have been many stories about alien mating with humans or the extraction of human semen and eggs during alien abductions. Some other depictions appear to show aliens providing information to the Egyptian. One report is that a humanoid figure of colossal proportions was found. The elongated bones and cranial shapes indicate that he was something not of this earth. Experts warn there is much more research to be done, but that the results may provide tangible evidence that ancient Egyptians were visited by aliens. If the initial observations are confirmed about these interactions, it could explain how our ancestors, thousands of years ago, could have built the enormous and complex structures, given what we believe their knowledge was and the technology that they possessed. Because this information was just published, we need to not jump to conclusions, but to allow enough time for more scientific study of these findings. Now let's journey to the bottom of the world, where more discoveries in Antarctica have taken place. This cold world has long been an enigma, with many scientists believing that long before human history, aliens may have lived in Antarctica. We have learned from recent discoveries of amber obtained from core samples that at one time vegetation existed on the continent. If you recall, amber is a substance that is produced from the sap of trees after it becomes fossilized. The belief is that in the distant past, Antarctica was located near the equator and had an environment much different than it is today. The theory is that some seismic action caused the tectonic plates of the Earth to move, and that Antarctica actually shifted approximately 1,000 miles to the south. If true, it would explain the findings from the amber under the ice and have provided an area that both would support alien or human life if it were surrounded in the area of the equator itself. Some scientists claim evidence of ancestors or alien civilizations could be buried under the ice. In 2016, a satellite image found a pyramid-shaped object beneath the ice in Quang Maud Land region. Some claim it could be naturally formed structure, but the shape strongly indicates it was constructed and not a natural formation. Other artifacts have been located, and as the ice melts, there is enormous speculation just as to what else might be uncovered. There is much interest in this continent with the discovery of Lake Vostok, a huge subglacial body of water miles below the ice. Studies have uncovered ancient microbial life forms in the lake's water, which supports the theory that Antarctica once existed near the equator and was warm. That would have again enabled both ancient humans or aliens to live in Antarctica. Now let's take a trip to Mexico for some more intriguing discoveries. Satellite images of the pyramid Teotihuacan and the structures around it amazed archaeologists when they thought it looked as if it was a pattern similar to the structure of the planets around our sun. They proceeded to take exact measurements of the surrounding buildings and structures around the pyramid and compared that relationship to the exact distance of the planets from our sun. To their amazement, they found that the relationship of the structures around Teotihuacan were the same as the relationship of the planets to the sun. The only difference was there appeared to be one additional object beyond Pluto. In January 2016, the California Institute of Technology astronomers, Constance Budagain and Mike Brown, announced that their research provided evidence of a planet about 1.5 times the size of Earth in the outer solar system beyond the orbit of Pluto. The path of this planet, dubbed Planet X, is believed to be an elongated path that takes as much as 20,000 years to orbit Earth, or orbit the sun, rather. Although the existence of Planet X is still theoretic, the evidence is solid that it does exist. If we are able to prove that there is a 10th planet orbiting our sun, as the scale model layout around Teotihuacan seems to indicate, the question is, how did our ancestors know of its existence? And for that matter, how were they able to place the structures around the pyramid in the exact relationship of our planets to the sun? The more we dig into our past and employ 21st century technology to uncover more and more evidence, we come to the inexorable conclusion that we are not alone and have never been alone. I hope you have enjoyed this fascinating look at some additional evidence that's being uncovered, and that you'll tell your friends about our podcast, Alien Agenda. This is Colonel Gene signing off again. Until next time, be safe and keep looking for evidence of aliens and extraterrestrials.
In The Aliens Step In, a secret Chinese mission alters the past, forcing the U.S. to intervene, unleashing a chain reaction that draws the attention of an advanced alien race. Commander Sansa Tebek issues a warning: Earth must stop all time travel. But instead of force, he offers a solution: a delegation to planet Galner, where a mysterious gift awaits, one that could change how we understand Earth's history forever. Find out what happens in The Alien Step In, available now on Amazon and major book retailer. Learn more at genepablebooks.com.